Most cafe racer projects start with a dream. And sometimes, this dream evolves just like an addiction. You just can't stop thinking about it. Then, some ideas begin to emerge in your mind. This is when the dreams start to become reality. If you are at this point, this video will be very helpful. Because you're already close of choosing a bike for your project. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about in the next minutes. Welcome to Racer TV. So, what kind of bike should you looking for? Should you look for an old retro classic bike? Or a modern bike? And what kind of engine should have? Big? Medium? Or small? Not that small? Well, let's begin with the bike age. Unfortunately, old classic bikes are not for everyone. They have some limitations, which are related with the kind of usage, and the owner capabilities. Usually classic bikes are most appropriate for short distance rides and casual usage. Typically, it demands from the owner some mechanical ability and knowledge. I'm not saying that classic bikes are unreliable, but they need some specific maintenance, such as tuning valve clearance, the carburetor, the contact breaker, and the spark timing. If you are willing to learn and work on these kind of things, then there won't be any problems. On the other hand, choosing a modern bike will make things easier. You will be able to make long-distance trips, use it on daily basis, and doesn't demand any kind of mechanical ability or knowledge. But you will still need a mechanic to the maintenance work. And remember that you will lose some of the unique pleasures that only an old classic engine can give. And finally, what kind of engine should you choose? Well, I usually recommend choosing the same engine of your friend's bikes. Because competing on a road is much more fun with identical motorcycles. But if this isn't your situation, then you should consider what kind of roads are you going to use, and what speed average you will need. If you will ride the bike on small local roads, and sometimes on the main roads, a small bike is perfect. You can also consider a two-stroke engine as a good option for small engines. They are very powerful, with a nervous temper. Unfortunately, the engine noise is not so pleasant as the ride. If you regularly use main roads and motorways, a medium bike is most indicated. Something capable of maintaining 120 km per hour, but without too much effort. And if you want to go crazy on motorways, and having many problems with the authorities, a big engine will help you on this. Please understand that these are only general pointers. There are many other variables which can influence the right choice. And I'm talking about the country where you live, the spare parts access and prices, the insurance cost, annual tax, and so on. But even so, I believe these tips will help you to reach closer to your cafe racer dream. Thank you for watching Racer TV. And as always, I hope to see you next week.